am on my way to visit my good friend here in Denmark, and while I do so, I want to talk a little bit about having friendships when you're over 40. Good morning, you. My name is Melody. I make calm content that you can have in the background while you're having tea, while you're doing your chores, or just relaxing. And today I want to talk about having friends over 40, especially here in Denmark, because I've heard a lot of expats like me, people who are foreigners, say, even if they have lived in other places, that Denmark has been the place that has been the most difficult to find friends. I've had to get a little bit creative to find friends in Denmark. It's not impossible, but it doesn't apply only to Denmark. I think in general, when you're over 40 and your life is a little bit more complicated, you might need a little bit of creativity. So let me talk about my friend, this friend I'm visiting. I'm not going to show her though. But this friend I'm visiting, she is actually 45 years my senior. And we have a great friendship despite that. So let me get going because I'm kind of in a bit of a time crunch, but we can talk on the way there, and then maybe I'll talk a little bit more when I get back. And if you're new here, you're so welcome, and I hope you stay. I make videos like this regularly with the same gentle pace. I normally drive in my tiny two-seater, very easy to park car, but my husband is taking it to service, so I have to drive this car, and this car is long and wide, so I'm a little bit concerned because the parking spaces at her area are made for cars in the 70s, so they are short and small, but I'll do my best to get there safely. Yeah. Gotta figure out how to turn off the radio. Oh, okay. I managed to figure out how to put the radio in silence. But I actually wanted to stop and buy something for her, but I don't want to be late. Well, she says she doesn't need gifts from me, and I know she doesn't, but I like to see how her face lights up when I come with flowers. Am I driving too fast? I don't know. Yeah, so yeah, I'm excited to see her. We were making an effort to meet each other at least once a month, sometimes twice a month, and to do so we used to agree, like as soon as when I was there before I left, we always made an appointment for next time. Like she literally writes it in her calendar and I put it on my phone, so that we made sure that it didn't, like, we didn't just say, oh, let's meet up, and then time just passes. And that's the thing I've learned with friendships over 40. We have to agree on a specific date, like make sure that we had specific plans. Otherwise, if we just say, oh, we'll meet up soon, it would be nice to meet up soon, it often doesn't happen. And so that's a little tip to keep your friendships going, because it's also, people have responsibilities, children, grandchildren, work, family they have to take care of, so many things to take care of. So suddenly, like, time has passed, and you realize it's like 3 months, half a year since you've seen your friend. So we make that effort, and well, it's not all my friends where I can do that we have like a fixed meeting up schedule, but that's actually an advantage, having friends that are much older than you. Like in my case, a lot of my friends are my age, but a lot of them also are much older than I am or retired. They have a little bit more time in their hands, so they're a little bit more flexible with making appointments and meeting up and so on. Also, let me know what you think about this kind of video where I'm actually driving. I think this car is not super noisy, so I hope you can hear me well. I have a little microphone, but I don't use it that often. That microphone filters all the sounds, even like bird sounds and so on, and sometimes I think it's nice to have that kind of sound in the background. I'm almost there at my friend's place. These streets kind of look like each other and the houses, but I'm almost there. Okay, parking took a little bit way longer than I want to admit, but I finally parked, and I'm 1 minute delayed, so yeah, I better hurry up. So it went well. We just had had a nice time together. After we had been together for a while, she asked if I wanted to stay for lunch, and I said yes. And to my surprise, she had actually I had a while ago mentioned that there's a friend of ours that we have in common, that it has been a while since I'd seen her, and she actually had called our friend and asked her if she wanted to join us for lunch, and she agreed. So that was a nice surprise for me. So I managed to see them both in one day. And well, now I am at the supermarket because I would really like to buy her flowers. And now that I'm done, I think I'll just buy flowers now and then get them to her tomorrow morning. We have, she asked me if I could come do something with her tomorrow. She was supposed to do it with another friend, but our other friend is sick. So I normally don't do two things, like try to do too many things in a row. But I agreed also because it involves another person that we know, or well, that she knows, that would really like to meet me, and I think we could be a good match as friends also. So that's the plan. So I'm going to buy flowers for her now, and then after that I'll drive home and rest because I'm so tired. But it was worth it because we had a nice time. So I bought her some roses and I hope she really likes them. I know she likes roses, and fortunately I have managed to ask the lady in the shop if I can get a box because it was dripping, so I didn't have to put it wet on the floor. So that was nice. So let's go back home. Hope I can get home safely in this massive car and get some rest. Finally I made it home safely. I was driving behind a massive truck that had an auto camper on top of it, and it think it was lost or something. Anyway, I finally made it home, and the roses made it home fine. Let me turn around the camera. And I hope I bought, instead of buying a bouquet, it's actually like a plant, so she can keep it as in a pot, or maybe like plant it if she wants to. Anyway, it was nice, and I hope that this perhaps makes you or helps you consider that maybe if you're looking for friends, you might have them right around the corner. They might just be a different age group than you have been considering so far. Anyway, and I hope this video made you a little bit company today, and thank you for coming along with me. I'm going to take a very well-deserved rest. Pay attention to my cat that has been alone the most of the day. Yeah, and mooi empties. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So if you enjoy this kind of calm, gentle pace videos and you like more of it, YouTube is about to suggest a similar one to this right here. I hope you enjoy.